Hey everyone, this is Sal Congelesso from Geek.com, and I'm here with the HP Elitebook 8540p. This is a 15-inch desktop replacement system from HP's top-notch Elitebook system. It's really aimed at business users and enterprise customers, but we're going to take a look at it. This is, as you probably know, this is the less powerful variant of the 8540W, the W standing for workstation. It has a higher end graphics than the P models. So just take a quick look at it. We had a couple complaints about unboxings. I guess people think it's weird to look at the box or whatever, so we're going to do it a little bit different. Everything is deboxed right now, and we're going to hop right into the computer itself and the accessories. Here's your battery. Pretty standard. HP hasn't really changed its design lately. There's no LED button on it, so no indicator there. Pretty standard stuff. Yeah, that's it. Now we have our power adapter. It's a little bit on the large side. I guess standard for a 15-inch computer, but on the large size compared to the smaller ones that we've been seeing lately, especially that Sony we looked at recently, and then the ThinkPad models are a little bit smaller than this. HP does, as you probably know, uses a 3-prong system instead of a 2-prong, and then they have there's the adapter right there. Here is the Elitebook 8540. Right off the bat, you see the metal case, which they've had for a little while right now. HP kind of shiny logo, latch, really firm opening, big hinges, metal bottom, really solid build. See the dock mount, and basically the thing is a tank. These are built really solid. HP really prides themselves on the Elitebooks, standing up to some punishment. They are mil-spec 810G certified for I think 4 or 5 tests. So even though they don't sell this as a rugged laptop per se, it could take a beating. And this outer coating is really nice. It just did a super job here, just like last year. And it's one of the best reasons to buy the Elitebook, or at least one of the big selling points. You could see that the P models have this lighter color. It's like I guess a platinum or a silver. The W models are moving this year to a darker gray, a gunmetal they call it. And this way you'll be able to tell the W's from the P's, whereas in the past you wouldn't have been able to, at least not without opening up. So it's actually pretty light for a 15-inch system, which is nice to see. Pop the battery in there, and we're all set to go. Just do a quick look at the ports. Yeah, we see our card reader there, mic, headphone jacks, FireWire, eSATA, USB, well USB, then eSATA. Then we have DisplayPort, the venting, 2 more USB slots. Moving to the back, we have our power connection, VGA. There's the battery section. Kensington lock port. Then we have our RJ11, RJ45. 1 more USB slot. That is a DVD drive with a smart card reader above it. And on the front, we really just have the latch button and SD, MMC memory stick, and XD card reader. Let's pop the system open. And right off the bat, we see it's a full number pad. This is, then you have a fingerprint reader there. Of course, this is the nice metal lid, a metal palm rest. Moving over, we have dual cursor controls, just like on a ThinkPad. You have the pointing stick here, 3 buttons, small trackpad, so that's a little disappointing, and then 3 more buttons. Nice keyboard. They haven't done anything too dynamic with the design, but it's a solid keyboard for what it is. The focus on this one is really getting that number pad on there, so that limits the room for the rest of the system. Still, it's a full-size keyboard. So then we have a big display, and at the top you could see a little light. Just get in close here. There you go. So it's basically a little LED light, just like on a ThinkPad, except this one pops in and out. Really slick. You can all see that the top of the display has these 2 metal posts, and that when your system is closed down, they're going to go in there and really lock it down. So with so many systems moving away from latches on the LCD lid, it's nice to see someone really reinforcing it there. Turning the system on, we could see that HP moved over to, not moved over, they still use those kind of blue and then I guess aqua or whatever you want to call it, and orange indicators up there. They're touch sensitive, so it's really slick. Of course, Windows 7's booting up quickly, I might add. This system, just to tell you, run down the specs. HP principal on the bottom. We have, like I said, HP Elitebook 8540p running an Intel Core i5 520M. That's a 2.4 gigahertz processor, 35 watts. 4 gigabytes of 1.33, 4 gigabytes of 1333 megahertz DDR3 RAM, 320 gigabyte, 720 RPM disk, and super multi-drive with light scribe. Yeah, that was a bit of a mouthful. System booted up, nice. And because we have some of the prime competition right here, I wanted to put it next to a ThinkPad T410. These things are really head-to-head competitors this year. So it's just about as close as you're going to get to prime competition. The only issue here is that this is the 8540p, which is a 15-inch, and this over here is the T410, which is a 14-inch. So ideally, I would have the T510 here next to the 8540, or the T410 next to the 8440, if you could follow those numbers. But they are prime competition, and just in case you're curious, the competition for the Elitebook W's, like the 8540W, or also moving to the ThinkPad W's, so the W510. It's going to move us to the higher end graphics. So yeah, I'll have a full review up before too long, so check back to geek.com for a more extensive look at the HP Elitebook 8540p. This is Sal Congeloso. Thanks for watching.